Okay, let's talk straight about the 5 big lies about work that are quietly, insidiously causing an entire generation to burn out. You were sold the story about work. Work hard, be loyal, say yes, keep proving yourself, and then everything will be okay. But sorry to say, that story just doesn't match the reality that most Gen Z workers are living in today. So here we go, lie by lie. Lie number 1. If you work hard, your company will take care of you. Yes, it sounds nice, it sounds idyllic, it sounds utopian, but it keeps a lot of you guys trapped. The truth is, companies take care of performance, not people. That doesn't mean all companies are evil. It just acknowledges they are systems. If the numbers go bad, even good people will get cut. Global data shows that while engagement has risen gently over time, stress has rocketed to record levels, with almost half of workers say they now feel stress every single day. So the science is telling us that working hard doesn't automatically equate to being taken care of. And when you believe this lie, you stay in roles that are actually destroying your health because you think leaving is disloyal. A way better mindset would be, I will work hard, but I will take care of me. If the company helps me, that's great. If not, I still have me. Yeah, that's a hard shift, but it's a necessary one. Lie number 2. Saying yes makes me valuable. You got trained on this at school. Yes, I'll do a little extra. Yes, I'll stay behind. Yes, give me more. The kid who says yes always gets the teacher's smile. The employee who says yes always gets the manager's praise. But here's the calculation your body and your unconscious mind is actually doing. Every yes to work is a quiet no to something else. Maybe no to sleep, maybe no to health, maybe no time with the people you love or care for. Burnout research shows that younger workers are already carrying higher stress and burnout than older ones. So when a Gen Z worker says yes to everything, they're stacking new weight onto an already heavier load. Your value isn't in your ability to ignore your limit. Real value is being able to say, this is what I can do well, but also, this is what I can't hold without breaking. Lie number 3. If you're struggling, you're weak. You scroll through content saying, look after your mental health. It's okay not to be okay. But at the same time, you see layoff posts, people bragging about their 5 a.m. routines, friends grinding 2 jobs at once. So when you start to struggle, you tell yourself, everyone else seems to be handling this. Why am I failing? Fact check. Studies show that 68% of Gen Z and younger millennials feel stressed a lot of the time at work, and more than half are reporting feeling burned out. So if you are struggling, you're not the exception. Actually, you're the pattern. Struggle isn't a character flaw. It's very often a sane reaction to a setup that asks for more than a human body can give. The question isn't, why am I so weak? But the real question is, how long have I been ignoring my own limits because I was scared of what it meant if I stopped? Lie number 4. Meetings mean we're collaborating. Very often, meetings feel like work. You see faces, you hear voices, we talk about plans. And a lot of those hours are just expensive group anxiety. Recent stats show that knowledge workers on average spend 18 to 21 hours per week in meetings. That's pretty much 3 working days every week in meetings. But the evidence also suggests that more than 2/3 of those meetings are rated as unnecessary or could have been by email. So that equates to 2 days of the working week wasted by useless, unnecessary meetings. No wonder people feel like their real work starts after 5 p.m. Meetings don't need to be toxic or evil, but they're not collaboration by default. Real collaboration looks more like clear written context, an agenda, async feedback first, short live calls only when truly needed. If your calendar is full of boxes called catch-up, you don't need more productivity hacks. What you need are fewer rooms full of people too tired to think straight. And lie number 5. Your job is your identity. Oh my God, this was me 100 times over. Usually the first question people ask is, what do you do? So you come up with your answer, your role, your company, and naturally over time, your mind begins to believe that is who you are, your working identity. So when work is good, you feel like a good person. And when work is bad, you feel like a failure as a human. Losing a job, being laid off, getting moved out of a role feels like a breakup. Of course it hurts. But here's the truth that no one's going to pop on LinkedIn. Sorry to say, you existed before your first paycheck. And you will exist after your last one. Your job isn't just something you do. It's not your life, your being, your soul. The system benefits when you think they're the same. Because if your identity is your job, you'll sacrifice almost anything to do it. Your health, your relationships, your self-respect. You can love your work, but you can still say, I am more than this. And if at least one of those 5 lies used to feel true to you, share this with someone younger than you so they don't burn their whole life trying to live up to a story that was never real.